I filmed a podcast today. I won't go into a lot of detail, but chat. I'm looking to start a podcast, and I filmed episode 1. I'm not gonna say who's it with, what's it about, but I'm getting into the podcast game. It's gonna be focused on men's rights, so you guys can look forward to that. Like the men's issues, I think, like things that men suffer from but isn't talked about in the media. Not like Andrew Tate, like in a positive way, not like a Andrew Tate kind of way. I feel like I would be an expert on it because I've been a man for 33 years of my life. I'm pretty experienced when it comes to being a man. Tells you're 33. Why does everyone always say that? It's a compliment, right? They're like, wow, you look and act like a 25-year-old. You're 20, you're 33? You mean it in the nicest way, right? Oh, thank you. I'll take that as a compliment. Well, yes, I am 33. I know. I got the genes and the youthfulness of a 25-year-old. Okay, if I'm 33, but I look 25, that means I can date an 18-year-old, right? That's how the logic works here? No? No? Did I misread the situation? Anyway, go watch the podcast when it comes out. I just don't know if people like maybe it's because I'm old, but I feel like old people can't be streamers. Old people become podcasters because streaming is a young man's game for the most part. I mean, there's obviously exceptions, but for the most part, streaming is a young man's game, and podcasting is an old man's game. When is it gonna come out? Probably at the end of probably in a month. This podcast I won't reveal much, but I made it a mission to not talk about what it's like to be a streamer. Instead, it's an Asian podcast about what it's like to be Asian. Because I feel like there's a market there. You know what I'm saying? Isn't that the 949 podcast that got canceled? 94 what now? 949? I know it wasn't the one called Under the Influence. That one I heard got canceled. It's actually where I got the idea from. When I heard Asian people were getting canceled, my first instinct isn't to like, oh, investigate what's going on. My first instinct is, oh wow, free real estate. Now I'm gonna be the Asian podcast guy. The people happen to be Asian, but that not Asian podcast. Well, my feeling is that Asian podcasts don't talk about what it's like to be Asian, right? They just happen to be Asian. Because enjoy watching like I'm an OTV, and I wouldn't say we're like an Asian streamer group, but if you look at the demographic, it would not surprise me if there's a lot of Asians in our demographic. We don't necessarily market ourselves as Asian people. We can take a poll here. Show of hands. Who in this chat is Asian? Come on, don't be shy. See, there's a few of you guys in here. I'm sure you guys aren't watching me because I'm Asian, but it's probably easier to relate to me because I am Asian.